24 SkyBox Marvel Avengers Metal Universe 2-box random letter number 34. We got our letters, we got our names, how many times on the die the email's been sent out. We got a cool 8. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8. 8. That's the order of the letters. That's the order on the letters. Now for the names. Oh my god, you guys can't see it. Is it still there? Oh, there we go. It still saved it. Holy cow! It never does that. 8 times. You can see the timestamp right there. I just rolled it. I just rolled it. Oh yeah, it should be here. Everything's a mess. No, you can't. But no, you can see it. There's a timestamp. I just rolled it. There's the 8. There's the 8 times on the die. Timestamp on there. I also just rolled that. We're good to go. We're good. Appreciate the callouts on that music. So there's the order on the 8. Let me put it in the sheet. Let me make sure all is right because of that whole thing. Yep, time's right. 8 times on the die, 8 times on the rolls. Okay, we're fine. We're good. 8 times on the die. We got the names. You guys can see everything. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 times. 8 on the die. Y'all can see it. All's just fine. Let's get this sheet printed. Everyone's looking for the S. There's other good spots, y'all. There's other spicy spots. I'm gonna get this in order, get the sheet printed, and then we will see some cards. She said, Metal Universe. Woo! Saying, hey, besties. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Holy cow, Hina. Hina's helping me. I did print it in order. I just forgot to put it in order. She's looking out for me, y'all. She's looking out. Here's our 2 boxes. Sorry, I was showcasing the Mando and the Ant-Man sketch. Hey, me too. Get rid of our silly tape here. And let's open some packs. We still have not yet seen a green, bro. Why are the greens avoiding me? Did brown just make best friends with the color green and now they're all avoiding me? I'm not going to complain about the amount of blues we've been hitting, but like, bro. Please. What's happening with this pack? Must be something good in it. Yeah, no, the Star Wars like that Mandalorian is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. He said Star Wars is swag. She's spitting facts, y'all. Toxic Crusaders. Please, Mr. Durango, share with me what that is. I don't think I've ever heard of Toxic Crusaders. Might be too young for that. I think I just confirmed. Toxic Avengers. Now I'm even more confused. Heard a rumor about X-Men 97 cards. That would be cool. That would be sick nasty. I think I'm like halfway done with X-Men 97 so far. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's find some absolute swag. We got, oh man, we've just been getting Blasphemous, like the stringed foil. We've been getting a bunch of these as our first hit for the past couple ones. Steel Serpent going to the S. David with a Blast Furnace hit right there. Your good friends made the music to it rasped by what? JD, that's awesome. That's crazy. Got a purple of Wiccan for the W going to Juice. Going to the Juice. And we got a red. Oh my god, it's a Human Torch. Oh my god, it's a Human Torch. Who has H? Park, Grill, and Bar with the red hot flame on the Human Torch. $84 out of 100 on the Human Torch. Off of the new style. Very, very cool. We got Archne on the retro metal. Going to the A for Riches. JD, what kind of tools did they have to use to make that, like the sounds good? So, oh. Plant Man. On the purely periodic. Who's got P? MK with the Plant Man. 71 out of 75. These cards just pop. I really, really like the design of these. Again, going to MK80 on the purely periodic. 71 out of 75. Oh, my goodness, I wasn't expecting a blue. And a very, man. I like the blues. I like the blues. M going to Axios off of the Mach 1, 32 out of 50 on the Mach 1. Use Ableton? I wanted to learn Ableton for a minute. There was a strong period of time I was super into like wanting to learn how to DJ and mix. I still want to one day, but it's a big time suck and money suck. I remember I bought a launch pad when I was in high school, and I felt like I was the coolest guy on the planet with the launch pad. Some launch pad, I think. Oh, I don't remember which model it was. It was like a very specific one that I got. And there's Quicksilver Slow Bro himself in the queue going to MK80. And Iron Fist. Write music for TV and film. Oh, I didn't know that. I was curious if what the music was in your name. That's really cool. Skibbity Beast on the color match in the blue. And the Grandiose going to the B-Spot Pure One. I know Logic's the big boy. Gold of Taskmaster. We like to call him Task Manager. That's in the T going to Park Grill and Bar. And, ooh, Persuasion on the Intimidation Nation. Intimidation Persuasion. We got bars on the card. Who's got P? MK80 on a Persuasion. Black Widow on the purple. Going to the B. Who do we have on the B spot? Pure One. Last handful before we do some casing and sleeving. Logic and Pro Tools. Yeah, I've heard a lot. Like, Pro Tools, I think, is the biggest one that I've heard about. There's Quicksilver. Well, Q. One of my buddies makes music. I think he's working on an album right now. He uses the good old Fruity Loops. They call it FL now. Cree in the bronze? No, it's a gold for the K going out to J. DA70. And that'll be the first box. Let's do some casing and sleeving. FL's old school. I also like the only issue because like I like the idea of using FL Studio, but I just feel like FL is one of those ones where like if you learn FL, you are not going to be able to go to another program that's more used or accessible or just I want to say professional because there's a lot like people do amazing stuff in FL. But I just mean like you can't really use another program if your whole foundation's based on Fruity Loops. When I was a kid, I used Fruity Loops on a PC. Well, I've seen like the FL lately is like it's up there. FL users stay in FL. Yeah, that's like the only reason I don't ever want to learn FL. Is just because I don't want to stay in there. And I just like Ableton. A lot of the DJs or music producers that I follow use Ableton. I like the interface of Ableton a little bit more. Like, there's a lot of reasons. Like, if I ever did get into it, I think I would just start and use Ableton. And I don't think I'd ever get off of Ableton. I like the support and everything too. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing anything professional or high scale enough for me to ever want to dive into something like Pro Tools, but I have had a long fascination with the side of music and producing for a very long time. So I think it's really cool that you do that. Like, really, really cool. Not many composers use Ableton as their main digital audio workspace. Yeah. Because for a little bit, I was doing a lot with, like, making short films or movies and stuff when I was on set a lot. And then I'd be doing editing every once in a while. So there's always, oh my goodness, that is a wonderful Palladium. For S, David PR on the Scarlet Witch. And we got a pink color matched on the Hawkeye. What a nice color match in the H for Park Grill and Bar. Yeah, I just don't think I would go back too heavy into that. Another blue? Of speed. Brown is pulling the greens left and right. I think I'm just pulling the blues left and right. We still haven't seen a green, but this is, I think, the 5th or 6th blue that we've seen today. Absolutely nuts. $19 out of $50 on speed going to S. David PR with the PMG in blue. I don't have a problem with pulling all the blues. The greens can leave me alone if that's what they want to do. Yeah, nonstop blues. Mockingbird on the metal retro going to M. I gotta sneeze. Oh, that hurt. Had to look the complete opposite direction of the table. There's Black Widow. Oh my god, that's an orange. That's an orange. Of Nova. Who's got N? Riches. Getting all kind. We got some stuff happening on the Pop channel today. I'll say that much, man. Some crazy stuff coming out of here. 3 out of 25. Lovely number. Oh my god, Nova is so strong. I did not know Nova was that freaking strong. That's insane. Look at those numbers on the back. He's level 7 in 3 categories, 6 in 2. Ridiculous. 3 out of 25 again for Riches on the Norva. Alrighty. Yeah, Nova straight up OP. And a red of Quicksilver. Yeah, might as well take another PMG. What's happening out of these two boxes? Oh my god. Who got Q for Quicksilver? MK80? PMG's flying out left and right now. 97 out of 100 on this one. I can't imagine being in the world of trying to be updated on plugins, bro. There's a new plugin being created every day. Purple of Stingray. For the S, going to David. Number to 199. Speaking of Nova, there he is again. Gold of Yellow Jacket. Nice color match right there for the Y. Janitor on the color match. We got a Grandiose of Ronin, reminding us of his presence because we saw him in the 1 of 1 on the PMG. Gold of Sentry with the golden luscious locks. We saw his sketch yesterday. Oh my god. The color match, dude. I just had to keep complaining about the greens. What is this case? What is this case? Wrecking Crew in the green. Nine out of 10 on the color matching green. Who's got the W? Juice. Juice. To match his 101. Yeah, I know he got the 1 of 1 PMG over on the IG. We finally got a green. We're going to beat the sorts on the green specifically because that's our first one that we've seen. Do we have a hot case? Do we have a hot case? There he is again. Justice in the purple for the J going out to Pure One. Love that Iron Man base art. Absolutely insane, that base art. Grandiose, a Red Skull. He's armed to the teeth. Get it? Haha, teeth, because skull. Let's do some casing and sleeving. we'll see what up next. We got WWE. The match is going on right now for the Friday. For the Friday matches, we got 2024 Prism Hobby for WWE in the shop right now. Not too far away. I'd love to do some WWE today. We also got Undercard for WWE up in the shop. It's one of the first items. It might be the first item in the store. We've got very little of that stuff left. I think we only have enough for 4 more breaks. So we should be definitely getting in while we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to get more. I didn't get too much of a promising answer when I asked if we can get more of Undercard. Lord of the Rings trilogy. My buddies and I are starting to rewatch Lord of the Rings. We got about halfway through Fellowship of the Ring, but a couple members of the group had a little bit too much to drink that night, so around the halfway point, we had 2 of our buddies that, you know, in video games, like in Fortnite, when your teammate gets downed, we had two teammates get downed. So then we paused it there, and we're like, well, pick it back up. Trent Reznor? Oh, Trent Reznor is insane. J&D, have you listened to the album from deadmau5 called While One Is Less Than Two? While One Is Less Than Two. Don't believe you have. I'm not telling you to go listen to it because it's a very long album. But from a producer standpoint, not saying that I'm a producer, but I just like the production of that album is so insane. A lot of songs off of that album were actually used for film scoring. I believe they used a lot of it in, oh my god, what's the movie called? It's got Mads Mikkelsen. Oh, It's Gonna Kill Me. It was like a John Wick-y-esque movie with Mads Mikkelsen, but deadmau5 was actually the composer for that movie, and most of it was off of the album While One's Less Than Two. Heavily recommend that album. That is my favorite album of deadmau5, and I've been listening to them for a very long time. Here's the recap, everybody. We got our golds. We got 2 of the metal retros. Arachnes. That's just a cool looking card. Intimidation, Nation, Persuasion, Bars. Polar, thank you. Yeah, deadmau5 did the soundtrack for Polar, and a lot of the songs off of Polar were from While One's Less Than Two. Got some pink. Love the color match in the Hawkeye, by the way. Purely Periodic, Plant Man. Lot of PMGs in this one. We'll start with our 2 reds. We got Quicksilver and Human Torch. Flame on! There is Speed. I am Speed. Mach 1. We got a orange of Norva. And we had our first green back here. We're going to beat the sorts on that. Numbered to 10. PMG. My goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's 2024 SkyBox Marvel Avengers Metal Universe 2 box. Random letter number 34. Man, oh man.